Ready? I think it's starting.
Oh, did you already start it?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, okay. Hey, welcome back to GDPG, everyone.
Happy Halloween!
Welcome back to our Halloween series, and we are playing, as you might have guessed, Luigi's Mansion.
That timing was fantastic. Pan up.
Luigi. One of my favorite games of all time, honestly, because every time I think of Luigi's Mansion, it makes me feel happy. I played this game too many times. And you grew up with this game too.
I did.
Which is why you're going to get to play this one. Because I played Silent Hill and ran into a lot of walls. Lost my gameplay privileges.
Also, this game is 15 years old.
Yeah, this was a 2001 game, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, I feel much older now. 15 years ago.
And this was interesting too, right? Because, like, I don't know if you were ever really a fan of Mario games.
Yeah.
But this was, like, the first one, or at least one of the first ones that legitimately had Luigi as, like, the primary character.
Uh-huh.
Like, they chose his like, premiere to be him being a coward.
I mean, the way he's walking is really funny. It's like, I'm freaked out.
Oh, the style is fantastic, right? Because the animation, he's like...
Yeah, look at him. His nose is bouncing.
And even in the audio, too, like, when you get deeper into the mansion, he'll sing the theme song of the game, like...
No, it does want me to go there.
Oh, yeah. I always thought that the beginning of this game was a little confusing in that, like, it starts you off right after a cutscene, and it seems like it still is a cutscene, but it's like, oh, I can move around. I didn't realize. And then it, like, it waits for the player to approach that door, but it's like that door is very clearly locked. I should not approach that door. It almost looks like it'll hurt me if I... And it will hurt you, actually. I love this game. And we're playing this on the GameCube too, which I haven't broken that thing out in at least like 6 or 7 years. Really, whenever the Wii came out, which was a long time ago now too.
They do a lot of good things to let you know he's scared.
Sorry, just moving the mic a little closer.
Get him, Luigi!
Whoa, no! And then this guy.
They're like, who the hell is this guy in my house? I didn't invite you. Yeah.
Like, well, we'll find that out actually after Luigi can sit down with him. If I'm ever a ghost, like if ghosts are real and I like stay away from going into the light and remain on Earth as a ghost, I'm gonna be a ghost like that.
I'm getting too old for this ghost catching tomfoolery. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho?
I like that portrait's face, like...
Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me post-haste. So your name's Luigi? I think our paths were destined. Well, destined to cross. Well met. He talks like both, like, feller and well met. I'm like, what dialect are you?
Is their attempt of, like, making him the every old man?
Every old man ever. Every era. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of a shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. Yeah, no shit, Luigi. This is like every scam ever.
Luigi, this is why you're the secondary character.
So, you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago.
So that makes me wonder, were there ghosts here before, buddy? Because otherwise, your paranormal research must have been limited.
Well, it looks like there was a cemetery outside.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Surely wouldn't be too happy winning a ghost house. Now they get a look at you. I just recalled a guy with a red hat, kinda like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against these ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi.
I like how he's worried because he's Luigi's brother, but like if Luigi didn't know who he was, he's like, ah, well, no one will probably miss that guy anyway. Oh yeah.
Tutorial. All right, here we go. Poltergeist.
Oh yeah, Poltergeist. Ah, I should have worn my Poltergeist schematic shirt today.
Oh, you should have. Oh,
It's
well.
a green shirt though, so I would have looked like a floating head.
I mean, appropriate for this episode. All right to vacuum. C stick to change your direction. Here we go.
So then this is the C stick.
Yeah.
Right?
But I'm trying.
I think he's forcing you to like
Oh.
just do whatever he's saying before they'll let you do more. So if your head flashing, be stunned momentarily. You hold the R button.
All right, let me just do the thing.
Yeah. So do you change Luigi's direction with the C stick? Is that how it works?
That's this.
Oh really? Then what does the C stick do?
It's for the poltergeist.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a long time. I always wanted to check out the 3DS game that came out for Luigi's Mansion. But I assume it has similar controls.
It's not letting me use R at all.
Oh, maybe he's like slowly teaching you.
Or maybe there's something wrong?
Look, yeah, maybe. Here, what's he saying? Sheep up, you can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. There, here they come. Oh, well that didn't really help. That's it.
So far, literally all I'm doing is...
And the Poltergeist 3000 is team, you get me? That'll do. Well, how many did you get?
None. I don't think it's working.
Really? Let's, when we get back into the house, let's test it out, and then if not, we can just change controllers.
Alright.
Oh, this is the gallery of all the ghosts you've caught, which is
Well.
none.
Right,
Although I always really like this. Oh, that's right, because we catch ghosts and then we press them into paintings. Which is kind of a cruel fate.
Alright, let me out of here.
Let us go, Doc. I think you just have to talk to him again. Fascinating, yes.
Let's go, let's go. Okay.
There are only statues here, but feel free to use the X button to check out your surrounding. Game Boy.
Can you hook up the Game Boy to this?
Yes. It was that weird... Whoa. I believe it was that weird, like, Game Boy Advance to GameCube connector, which I have that. So you could use that as, like, the map navigator.
Weird.
I could be wrong.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I don't remember when the Game Boy Advance came out. Maybe you just have to go in that room.
Oh.
I mean, Luigi uses a Game Boy Color. I don't know when the Game Boy Color came out, which I assume was before 2001, right? Maybe not. I don't even know. Well, we can cut ahead to when we get to the mansion and change controllers and whatnot.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, we're back, everyone. So, we've changed the controller. It was definitely broken. and we spoke to Toad and he turned on the lights. So you didn't miss much.
Yay, now this works.
So I think those mirrors were, or are, like, quick jump things, like you could teleport? I could be crazy. I don't remember exactly.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I know that there are more mirrors, though, and they do something. My assumption is that you just teleport to new locations, but... So I always loved how, like, you go around collecting just money all over the place. And, like, it's trivial, right? Like, it actually doesn't... I don't think the money ever does anything.
Well, this one's just hanging out.
But the amount that you catch changes the end game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when you beat the game, based on how much money you collect, you, like, buy your own house with that money.
I wondered if that...
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I think the house disappears after you beat the final boss. Because it's a ghost house, it's not real.
Come here, heart.
But, like, you can get, like, $1 million and then just buy a mansion that was bigger and better than this one. Which I think is the best ending. But I always thought that was fun. And it was, like, I don't know, me as a kid, I got so attached to that, like, I played this game over and over and over again until I found the optimal strategy of getting the most money. So, I think... So was there a ghost just, like, hanging out?
No. There we go.
Oh, that's right.
I blew out the candles.
Who put out my candles? Was it you, Mr. Lime? Dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they'll get you blue hair.
Blue hair.
Now you're in for it, blue hair. Just like the red cape before you.
Red cap.
Oh, red
Mario.
Cap. May you wander lost in the darkness forever.
Wow, what a jerk.
Are you afraid of the dark? They are here. Here they are now. Bam. The ghost hunt begins. Ain't afraid no ghosts.
Got you.
Oh, I don't think you hit it with the light. Bam.
Oh.
So, the mechanics of the game are interesting, right? Because you use the light to stun the ghost, and then you pull it in with the poltergeist.
Give me that heart.
I feel like it has a good relationship between those two mechanics, right? Because you use the light to not only to see, but like I feel like it helps keep the mechanics from feeling disjointed. Because imagine if you just needed to use the poltergeist and you could suck them up. Not only would that make the poltergeist a little too powerful, because there's never a point in which ghosts are invincible or like immune to the poltergeist damage. But then you'd have these two separate mechanics that don't have anything to do with one another. So I was really thought that was a smart choice to integrate those two.
I like that it tells you what the key's for.
Yes. Oh, that's so important, because otherwise you just get lost and you try every single door and just go crazy.
This place is huge, too.
Love it.
But what's that game that we play at Nathan and Rachel's with the one of you's the ghost?
Oh, it's the Nintendo Land that has the like...
Well, the mechanics in that make more sense if you know this game.
We should play that on the show at some point. I always thought that Nintendo Land did the absolute best job at showing off what the Wii U gamepad could be used for. And I'm sad that it's really underutilized in a lot of games for that console, but...
Whoa!
But yeah, I really like that like system of mechanics, because it used these mechanics in that party setting. And in a much less complicated manner.
So these guys take twice as long.
They also seem to be faster. So you have to pull in the opposite direction they're moving, right?
Oh, I lost him. But yes, you are correct.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm stuck in here too until I get them all.
Oh, this is gonna make me want to go back and play this game now. Especially with all the Halloween stuff.
So it starts off where I left off last time I tried sucking him up.
Yeah, because it's the same ghost. I can't remember if some of the ghosts recover or not.
Oh shit!
I think when you're at the point where you're catching booze, that's when they start to just like go through walls and be like, I'm just gonna run away now. Bam. Yeah, I like though that it retains their like the health that you took away from them.
Oh my goodness! Both of y'all.
I am. Sneaky.
It's hard with double when they're all there.
Oh yeah, and I feel like these guys are both like kind of basic goons as far as the ghosts go. But I think they do a good job at like introducing the player to the mechanics and then giving them some challenges, and then like this is a pretty big jump from the last room, I think, just because there's a lot more ghosts here and a lot more like pairs of ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they do a good job teaching the player and kind of like ramping up the difficulty. Ah, yes.
Give me some money.
I know that at one point there's a spot where I think you can farm money unlimited, or infinitely. Oh, the wardrobe. Is this... I'm trying to remember where we find our first real ghost. Because these guys are just goons. But then we find the ghosts that we press into the paintings, and those are the fun ones. Money for days!
Oh, goodness. Look at this green guy.
Although I did always hate when you tripped on a banana peel. I did always hate how
oh, my goodness.
the money disappears if you don't collect it in time. Which... Oh, he's throwing bananas. I don't know, that always felt like an unnecessary stressor in this game, because it's like, I gotta balance, like, getting the money in time, and it disappears, and... Although I guess it prevents...
Oh my goodness! So friggin' many!
I guess the money disappearing prevents too many objects being on screen at once.
First bananas?
Damn.
Alright, guy.
Although this is, what, the third room that we've started catching ghosts in, and we've been introduced to a new ghost every room. They kind of throw them all at you really quick. Which is a little
damn
surprising.
bananas!
Yes, dear nanners. What kind of ghost has bananas anyway? Like,
He gets away fast.
Like, how did he get the bananas?
They're ghost bananas.
Ghost nanas.
Nope.
Oh, there's a key up there. I think you can aim up. Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
I also always really loved that as you're like using the vacuum on the walls and stuff, just like dust off of objects comes out. Like, yeah.
Well, I can't go this way. Oh, I can. Hey, Toad.
Aw, little buddy.
What's up? What?
Luigi! Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. I find Mario. I looked everywhere. Psh, Toad, we got this.
Bum, 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 bum. It's a pretty sweet house.
Right? It's a pretty legit mansion.
Who would design a wardrobe room to be over there? It's
right
like
next
not
to,
attached
like,
to a bedroom or anything.
Yeah, it's attached to like the dining room.
It's like a hallway. What?
Hold up a sec, Luigi, it's me. I detect spirits stronger than what you've seen lurking ahead. I think there must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. You should know they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. Okay, so basically explaining that this is the main goal of the game, is catching these ghosts.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I always really love this little animation, too. Like, I know it's kind of... I think you can skip it, too, if you really wanted to, but it's like Resident Evil, right? Where, like, it shows the door kind of slowly open.
This ghost knows what I want.
Money?
Yep.
But it's like... I feel like them having that door opening animation is kind of like playing to the tropes of the horror games made before this game. but they're like doing the like goofy spin on it, right? So it's like, it's not, in this game, it's not about giving the anticipation of, oh, what's behind the door. I mean, it is a little bit, but they make it like comedic by having like Luigi's hand shake as he grabs the knob. And so it kind of just adds to the like spooky but goofy tone of the game. I think they did a fantastic job. Ah, this guy! I forget how you get him angry.
Well, it's not quite working.
Oh, there it is. It's when he yawns you have to flash the light at him. Because whenever they do their action, their little heart will appear. I think there's a button to turn off the flashlight too, isn't there? Yeah!
It's one wild ghost! Woohoo!
It always feels so good if you can get these guys all in one swoop.
Are there like pearls and shit?
Yep. Oh, you got hit by a poison mushroom.
Oh no.
Mini Luigi. Did you know that in this game too, you could use those poison mushrooms to get into little secret areas?
Ooh.
Like, you'll shrink down and you can fit into mouse holes. I think that was a thing. I know that there are little mouse holes that have secrets. Maybe you don't need the poison mushrooms for that. But now I hope that that is true. Yeah, you did it.
Poison mushroom, but that's okay. Give me these pearls, yo!
At least you can still run into them. Also, since it's been so long since I played a GameCube, I forgot how, like, clicky the controllers are. They make so much noise.
They do.
They kind of feel good, though.
Playing Super Smash Brothers is always like, bam, bam, bam!
Yeah.
Because you're just moving so fast and hitting so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Mario!
Oh, yeah! I wanted to talk about that mechanic. So there's a button just dedicated to making Luigi go, Mario!
It's the A button when you're not interacting with things, but...
So it's a great way of,
I
like...
guess I should try to open shit.
Oh, yeah. But it's a great way of being like...
Yeah!
There's nothing here to interact with.
Bills.
Dollar bill, yo. But still, like, making it make sense. So, like, most games is like, I don't understand, or there's nothing I can do here. Instead, it's just Luigi being like, are you here, Mario? Mario? Mario!
Pretty cute.
Super cute. This game
Hey,
is adorable. I didn't feel that way when I was a kid, but now I'm like,
What the hell?
it's fantastic. This is a fake door.
Oh.
Ghost door.
You
got you
mice. You get so funny.
I think you can tell which doors are fake by vacuuming them. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. The master bedroom. Ah,
Nope.
mushroom. Ah, there she is. I think I remember how to get this one, actually. I think it's with that open window.
Oh, she's gone.
So I think you have to open one of those windows. Or one of the curtains on the windows. Yeah. And she's like, oh, it's chilly. Oh dear, such a draft. Now if you shine the light at her. Maybe it's too late now. And then you can see Toad out there. There it is.
This is interesting because it's like almost like they're mini bosses or something.
They're kind of like mini bosses. Yeah, there really aren't many like real bosses in this game. And there are a bunch of these ghosts that do get a lot more difficult.
Yeah, she's not really like fighting me or anything. Like I don't have to.
Yeah, they do start fighting back at a certain point, but they have an interesting.
I want a heart.
Yeah, they have an interesting combination of like being just like ghosts that flee and then the ghosts that like throw shit at you. The one I remember the most is the baby, because it like shrinks you down to a tiny size and throws things at you inside of its crib, which was mind-blowing. Just because it was so weird.
I mean, I guess the nice thing is it's not very stressful right now.
Yeah, I think that's important too for this early when we're just barely kind of getting the idea of how we're supposed to be trying to capture these guys. So it's kind of like solving a puzzle, but at the same time also fighting them. And some of them are a lot more like puzzly than others.
Mm-hmm.
So then when do we... If we go back to the doctor, do we deposit the ghosts?
I don't know, maybe.
Let's try going back to him. I want to see if that's a thing. Because that's when he presses them down into paintings. But I think that would be a good point to end our little playthrough.
Okay. That means fun. Oh.
Ooh.
Well, maybe we should do this first.
Yeah. Oh, these little assholes. I think... Oh no, this isn't what I was... Oh wait, shit, you're gonna fight him already? Well, we might as well. This guy sucks, though.
I don't have much hearts going on.
Bam.
Thank goodness.
I think it's a full heart, too. Nice. Oh, almost.
Still way better.
So I think you have to take that ball and throw it at him.
How do you?
So if you suction it... Yeah. And then I think you can shoot it somehow.
The exit one? His shadow, when the lightning comes, it's pretty great.
Yeah, I agree. So if you aim up, and then hit a button? Yeah. So I think if you get it in the crib... I could be crazy. I might just be totally wrong. But this is how you fight him. So this is actually a good way of teaching the player how they're going to need to interact with this guy. Which I think is pretty clever design.
I hate inverted controls so much. Why do they exist?
We might be able to change that.
No, ball, get back here.
Oh. Oh, I was wrong. We have to shake his rocking chair.
Oh.
Hey, wanna play with me? No, I do not want that.
Oh.
I think you have to suck up the bears that he throws at you.
Oh.
Little demon ghost baby. This boss has always been kind of like strangely upsetting to me because it's like, well, technically he's a dead baby. Like, that's really depressing. Oh yeah, you can stun him. Oh, maybe you did have to just hit him with that.
Ow! You gave me an owie! I just want to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've got enough. Small, grow smaller. Small, itty teeny little wee. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my. So this is like boss.
Yeah, this is proper boss battle.
Of course it would be the baby because kids are freaky. That's like
especially
standard horror.
Dead children, ghost baby things.
Look at those demon eyes. Oh my god.
I will break you. And then gets his little rattle.
Play with me!
You're gonna play with me on my terms. So now I think you just have to dodge those until you get the little, like, beach ball things. Yeah, because you're gonna... So he'll eventually, like, throw those balls at you, and then you have to shoot them back at him. There's one up there.
It's gonna disappear. God, I hate this control.
Yeah, it is inverted, though. You were definitely right. Bam. There you go.
Get... Oh, and he's like 100. I don't remember what the others were.
I think they were all 100. I think...
Nope.
Oh, at least the main ghosts are 100, I think. Some of them just decrease slower, and that's kind of how they make it more difficult. But I like that that's sort of how they separate the like boss ghosts from the normal ghosts, because the other ones can just have like 10 to 30 health.
Right. Here come the rocking chairs.
I guess this boss battle isn't as difficult as I remembered it being. But as a kid, I feel like I had a really hard time with it.
How do you feel about boss battles and stuff in games where it's just like becomes a formula? Like once you learn the formula,
it's just a matter of like remembering their attack pattern and dodging it until. I don't have an issue with it. I do think it's a really strange style. Well, it's an easy style of design for bosses. Because making it constantly unpredictable can be really unfair to the player.
Right.
So it's very hard to design it to not have a pattern and feel fun. But at the same time, you know, you see games like Castlevania where you have to memorize the pattern, otherwise there's no way to win. Because it just gets so ridiculously difficult. So I don't know. I guess I have mixed feelings. I think it really comes down to the right audience. Like, if you're not the intended audience and you don't like those types of battles, then you're not going to have a good time.
Right.
And then there are those players that love that stuff. It's probably like the Dark Souls players. Like, they love learning enemy patterns and then just using
Zelda's
it against
the same
them.
way.
Yeah, Zelda's, though, it's more like solving a puzzle rather than memorizing a pattern. I mean, it's definitely memorizing a pattern, too, but I think Zelda has always been good at making it more, less monotonous, I guess, is maybe the best way to describe it. Not to say that it's monotonous and like, boring for Castlevania-style bosses, but there's not as much, like, solving in mind. It's just more memorization. Luigi,
Well, now he's trying to
can you
talk
hear
to
me?
me.
Oh, thank goodness. I lost connection. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after all that.
Yeah, no kidding, Doc.
Long battle, don't you? Why don't you come back to the lab?
Oh, see, they built in going back to the lab.
That's good. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because how would the player know about it other than... Oh, okay, cool, and here's where we get to... So maybe it's like you collect a bunch of those little mini bosses, and then every time you hit a boss, you come back here. I think that might be what it actually is.
That would make sense.
Just plug in the Poltergeist 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, baby. So weird, old man.
Oh, them ghosts.
No, we don't want to be painting.
I'm excited to see the paintings.
Oh, it's always one of the most fun things about this game. I love that they kind of have this, like, weird, like, mechanical process to it, too.
The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Oh, I lost my doctor voice. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost paintings.
I just wanted to read my paper. That's a sad thing, too, right? Is that most of these ghosts weren't actually trying to, like, cause trouble.
Right.
Just hanging out. Luigi comes in and ruins their day.
Area 1.
Yes.
Neville.
Oh,
Lydia.
that's right. They kind of separate it by chapters.
Chauncey.
That's where things start getting weird.
Dang, look at all this money.
Money.
$800,000. Wow,
Pearls
look
are
how
where
much.
it's at.
Look how much money I have.
I mean,
I can definitely
It's-
buy a mansion in real world with that money.
maybe if it were in American dollars, I assume this is like a conversion of like, I don't know,
Like
whatever,
yen or something.
yen or was Zenny around back in 2001? I don't remember. Maybe it's still around in some places. But cool. I think this is a good point to
Finish
to call
the
it.
first area.
But Luigi's Mansion is amazing.
Play
so,
that this Halloween.
Yeah, play that. And if you want us to keep playing more, because this is one of my favorite games. I know I've said this with just about every one of our Halloween episodes so far, but I mean it, honestly. Whichever games in the Halloween set that you guys enjoy, like, we'll come back and we'll play them because I love all the games that we've played.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys for watching. Question of the day, maybe what ghost would you design for Luigi's Mansion? What would be the
Yeah.
challenge? I think that'd be kind of fun to see.
Cool, I like that.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next Halloween episode.
Happy Halloween!
Woo.